podcast.
What is up, YouTube? Glad to be with you guys. What is going on? Let me just change this real quick. There we go. Fixed. Told you it was quick.
Magic.
Just like that. It's almost like we know what we're doing.
Wizard.
Sometimes.
Wizard.
Wizard.
How are you guys?
Wizard, dude.
Good, man.
Matt found the snake nest.
Found it.
In case you've been
That's a
wondering.
little bit of a deep lore there, but I found the nest.
Yeah.
You go back, what, 2 weeks?
Was it 2?
Deep lore.
Was it last? No, it was 2 weeks ago, right?
You
Yeah,
have
it
to
was.
Yeah.
search the archives of Here for the Speed to know about the snake nest.
It was almost as long ago as Bubba's last win.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie.
That comment at the end of the interview was hilarious.
That was a little weird.
It's Bubba.
That is perfectly correct.
I am shocked. It takes me 3 hours to do lawn work. It takes a
Really?
minute. And I know, like, we have crazily different yards. But
Yeah.
the shrubs, the picking up, the mowing,
Picking up what?
all the cuttings.
Takes
all,
about
all the trimming.
10 minutes for my
that's a
friend.
mistake.
I have to.
Why?
Because I can't just let them lay there and
Oh,
rot.
man. We'll talk about this after. I'll get you
I rake
back
them up.
rolling good. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, what is up, Yenny? Good to see you.
Ooh. And, Yeti, not a fan.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to get into it?
Yep. Let me get us queued up and ready for the actual start of the show. If you guys are in the chat, go ahead and let us know what you thought of the race, and we're gonna get this thing queued up.
Oh, do you want to do the thing?
what thing?
The vote thing?
I was gonna get started, and then while you guys are kind of talking
All
about
right,
the race, I'll
sounds
get it
good.
started. All right. Give me 1 second. 1
2.
second is over.
3, 4.
Bubba Wallace wins the Brickyard 400, and this locks the now open team into the playoffs despite the weather trying its best to mess up the day. We are here for the speed. What is up, everybody? I am DJ. Glad to be with you guys. I'm joined by the one and only.
What's up, Jake?
What's up? Not Jeff. This is Matthew over here.
Yep.
Local Brad Keselowski fan. Top
Top
5. Let's go.
I guess he learned his lesson
It
from
was
last
old.
year.
Yeah, you know. In 4 more years, we'll get the win.
Run out of gas 1 year. The next year, make sure you have plenty of gas.
Ready for the restarts.
That was funny. I
Yeah.
think that was funny.
As a Ross fan, my day ended very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sad.
It's like what lap 15 is like. Oh,
Yeah.
We
I
dummy.
missed what happened because I turned it on right as it happened. So what was it? Did you hit the bumps?
no,
No.
71 just punted him
Oh.
in turn 3. Just punted him into the rear.
He was
or
like,
the wall.
oh, well, he slowed down too fast, and I couldn't adjust quick enough, and he literally just popped him, and he lost all traction, hit the wall.
yeah.
But then the 71 also came up and hit him again. Like, he was wrecking, too. So, like, I kind of take Michael McDowell's word for it. Like, why are you going to wreck someone and then
Michael
wreck
McDowell
yourself,
is
too?
not generally a guy that's going to wreck somebody.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, so, even if it is Ross,
yeah, he's no Austin Hill, so.
don't worry, we'll get into that later.
Or I guess Bubba Wallace. So.
No, Bubba races clean. He wins races. He's clean.
Not at Vegas.
We don't talk about that. This is the before the dark times, before before the charter drama. Anyway,
Oh, crazy.
all right. So look, you guys want to tell us, give us your ratings for the race. I'm going to go ahead and put the poll in the YouTube chat. Let us know what you guys thought of the race, whether you loved it, hated it, or were meh about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go first.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm going to give it a yellow. Not my favorite. Very drawn out. Kind of similar to the Xfinity series, and just really need some help. Not great. I mean, there's not much more to add to it. It wasn't very exciting, I'd guess.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like restarts were a lot of fun. Actually, restarts were awesome. But other than that, I mean, there was like a lot of strategy and stuff too. But I think I'm gonna go yellow too. But this isn't a Gen 7 problem. This is how Indy's always raced.
That's true.
It's like it's always been like this. So I don't know. I'm gonna go yellow. It could be a lot better, but I'm gonna go yellow.
Yeah.
I think the rain kind of saved it.
You think it
That's
saved it?
The rain setting up the overtime finishes.
guess.
That's the only thing that makes you like maybe it's better, but
Yeah.
I don't
A
know.
lot of strategies.
I honestly don't know. I could make a case for green or yellow, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I want to say yellow because I think they need to work on this package or do something at this track because it's just.
You're not gonna do anything to this track. That's
Well,
100%.
that's the wrong
More
phrase.
flowers.
Okay, more flowers. Yes. No, I just they got to do something. So, I'll stick with yellow. It's just there's something missing. I
don't feel like the team or the drivers get the runs.
Well, who was the car? I don't remember which one it was. It was midway through the race, and they were trying for multiple laps to get by somebody. Couldn't get by them. As soon as they got by them, they took off.
Oh, it was Kyle Larson was behind the 45. 45 was slowing up the whole track because he had damage or something.
The 45 was holding up like 20 cars.
Yeah.
It was
And then
crazy.
once Larson got around, then it was like 3 people got around, and then 4. Then he was he lost like 6 positions.
Like trying to like save fuel and being able to like kind of hold the line up and aero block a little bit.
Yeah.
That was pretty telling. Like some of the shots, like you'd see like the leaders like pulling away, top 5 guys like pulling away, and then there was this whole stack of other cars.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because like in the Indy 500 where they're getting drafts and they're getting runs and you know what I mean. It wasn't like that. It was just you just could not pass. You could not build enough of a run to pass.
Yeah.
I don't know how you fix it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say this isn't a tire issue. I thought that we had several
failures.
Yeah, tire failures. So I'm like, I don't think the tire is the issue here.
I mean, the tire's not great. They ran. Who was it?
Hocevar
ran 80 laps on his left side.
Yeah, he
I mean,
did.
that's crazy.
Yeah, 80 laps
That's
on his left
nuts.
side.
Yeah, half the race on one set of tires.
Yeah.
On a 2.5 mile track.
Yeah,
That's wild.
Well, it's not just
he
tires.
ran 200 miles on his left sides.
Yeah.
That's
it's a little
what
bit
are we
much.
doing?
A little
What are
bit
we
much.
doing? So I think there's a problem there for sure. I just honestly like I feel like we try to give a lot of constructive criticism on like what you could do to
I
fix
don't really
it.
know
but
what you'd be able to do to fix
if
this.
you give them a bunch more horsepower, it's still a one groove racetrack.
Yeah.
It doesn't fix anything.
Yeah, maybe it's just how the racing is there. I mean, it's
Not
like,
terrible.
Yeah, like, and I don't want to be, Mr. Negative over here. Like, oh, this is yellow. We need to totally change this whole track and the whole car. But it's just, I don't know. If I was inviting a new fan to watch IndyCar, and I'm like, or not IndyCar, sorry, NASCAR, and I was like, yeah, this week's it's the Brickyard 400. No, they're not going to want to sit down and watch this.
No.
This is not an entertaining 2-3 hour race.
No.
It's just not. But for the core fans that have their driver, like the sport, understand the strategies, it's decent.
Yeah.
I think I think if you look at the Xfinity series, the Xfinity series this week, which I didn't think the Xfinity series was a barn burner, amazing race to begin with, but you look at that and they were able to pack air on the spoilers, on the cars in front of them, get the guys loose, be able to move them up, not move them up the track, but get them loose up and have them kind of float up the track a little bit and get up underneath them. And then you'd have that back and forth. You had none of that with the
Yeah,
Cup
it's
car.
definitely. Well, that just doesn't exist in this car.
I agree.
You can't get there.
That's
the big thing. That's why everybody loves the Xfinity car because you can get to the rear bumper and mess with that guy's air.
yes.
But
So
Xfinity wasn't great either.
No, it
Well,
wasn't.
they didn't run the intermediate package. They run this stupid hybrid drafting package.
What
It's
what
terrible,
what is the
man.
package that actually, because it's kind of hybrid between
So
Super
they,
Speedway.
They run intermediate aero,
Uh-huh.
spoiler and everything, and then they run super speedway engine.
So no power.
Yes.
No power.
Yeah.
No power and no downforce. Well, I
Yeah.
shouldn't say none, but just not
Not
like
as much.
not the higher drag that you get from super speedway. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't
It's
get
just-
it. I don't get it. I don't know why they don't. I don't know why. I don't know.
I was even talking to one of the team owners this week about it, and he was not. He was not thrilled to go this weekend.
That's life.
In his words, it's going to be a boring, blankety blank race.
Yeah.
Not a fan. The teams don't like this.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I mean, like I said, if you're a new fan coming into the sport, this is not one that I would say you have to sit down, watch this, and take in every lap.
Yeah.
It's just not one of those races.
Yeah.
So
Well, we want to break anything down? I mean, it rained 6 laps to go. Kind of maybe work it backwards a little bit.
Yeah. Let me pull up the top 10 and we can run down the top 10.
top 10 sounds good.
All right.
If I can find.
Well, we got 6 laps to go. We had rain. That was interesting. NASCAR, again, 2 weeks in a row, did a great job of drying the track and getting us the finish of a race.
Yeah.
You know what?
Sure.
Yeah. Shout out
Actually,
to them.
2 weeks in a row, 3 races, because same thing yesterday. I thought yesterday, we were done for sure when it started raining.
Yeah.
I was like, that's it. And then they ran some laps. And then it rained again. I thought we were done for sure. But, man, they did a good job, man.
Determined.
We've definitely had some really critical moments on NASCAR this year, and they kind of got it right the last couple weeks. So, got to give them their due.
I didn't think they'd go back racing today. I was like, it's so, like, not that it's late, but it's like, it's 5 laps.
It also looked
You know
like
what I mean?
they had almost lost the track in that one. What was it, turn 2, turn 1?
It was
they
the
lost
backstretch.
it.
Yeah,
it was
like,
it was real bad. But somehow
you know how long that rain delay was?
couldn't have been more than 30 minutes.
30.
Didn't feel like it.
No,
Yeah, what
it's
much? I
felt
don't think
pretty
there
quick.
was no track drying on the northern half of the racetrack.
That makes sense.
It was all on the southern side, which is turn 1 and turn 2, maybe a little bit of the straightaway.
That may have been what helped speed it up because instead of
Yeah,
having to
oh,
go
yeah.
around the whole thing, they just did a couple corners.
There's that, and then the surface of Indy, because of the way they kind of have like these small grooves in it, it seems to dry really fast.
Really?
Like they showed some replays of them drying the track with a track dryer, and they're like doing one pass, and it's like 50% dry
Dang.
with one pass. You know, so it dries really quick.
Roger Penske knows what he's doing.
I guess so.
All
No,
right.
they grooved it for the Indy cars
Yeah.
for whatever reason. I'm not sure. Don't know the exact specifics of it, but
All right, so going through the top 10, obviously Bubba Wallace gets his first win of the season.
Pretty cool. I was happy
Definitely.
about that.
I mean, I don't think there's always going to be people that are always, Bubba haters, but I think you could pretty much say he earned this one.
I am a fan of new winners.
That
I
too.
am.
You are.
Like, at the end of the day, if it's a new winner for the season, upsets the fruit basket, something of that nature, I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. Am I going to root for Bubba Wallace forever and ever? No. But I'm happy he got a win. That's cool.
Ever
Okay,
and
I like-
ever and ever.
you just gotta like throw that
Absolutely not. But, like, hey, you got to win. That's cool. It kind of locks him into the playoffs, probably out round 1. But it's still, I like it. It's better than Kyle Larson's on his 5th win for this season, or Denny Hamlin's on his 5th win. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I get bored of those. Those are hard to talk
I mean, the
about.
Denny one's okay.
No, they're not.
Last week was great.
They're horrible. Anyway,
I do think it's funny because like we've heard a lot like from different media people and everything and I mean there's a lot of people that could still win before Daytona, including Daytona as well, right? Bubba Wallace was not on that list.
no.
I've heard nobody say, Bubba's got a real shot on an oval here. So I think that is a true really upset in the fruit basket.
Mm-hmm.
His interview was pretty cool, very emotional.
His interview was weird.
It was
dude.
weird.
That
But
was the
then,
weirdest interview I ever heard a driver have.
Yeah.
you can't even
Pause
defend
for
it.
dramatic effect.
I was trying to
Come up with something.
no, I mean, I'm not in his position. I've never been in his position, winning a race. Your kid's there, your wife's there, all that.
I get it.
Yeah.
But it was still.
It felt drawn out. Like, you're making this bigger than it needs to be, and you're saying nothing.
Well, the broadcast said what? Like, man, Bubba's always got that chip on his shoulder. I was like, oh man, easy now.
Dude, I think Marty Smith was the one who interviewed him at
Yeah.
the end. He asked him, what does this race win mean to you? Like 4 times. I'm like,
Yeah, that
dude,
was weird too.
get off the question.
Yeah.
Like,
It was. It
you're
was
allowed to move it forward.
I would say
You are
burnout,
the reporter.
burnout was pretty good. So at least
He had plenty of gas.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah. What? Yeah. Hold on. What?
This is like what, the 5th time we've
Dude.
been sold a whole fuel strategy, whole thing with this new car
Yeah.
this year, maybe alone,
There's not even a burn bar.
bruh.
And we know.
Bruh.
Right.
That's what it is. Steve Letarte should have told TNT to get that burn bar so we knew what was going on.
Dude, if NBC brings the burn bar back,
They said they only had enough for 1 green white checker.
They did.
Definitely did enough to have 2. They ran 2 and then had a huge burnout.
huge.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
all the way down to turn 1 and all the way back.
Dude, I've been saying, like, this is kind of par for what we've seen all year. Is I believe they're just lying.
Oh, 100%. They
They're
definitely could
just
be.
lying. They're telling everyone on the radio, hey man, like, they might know it as code, like, hey, on their last restart, if I say you're low on fuel, that means you're good to go.
Yeah.
If I say you're good to go, we're gonna have.
If
to
I
make a
say
pick.
you're low on fuel, that means you're good. If I say you're short on fuel, that's when you panic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I mean, I would think it makes sense to use code words.
I would. I think they're all using it.
Yeah.
And they're just like, they are confusing the broadcast team.
They could.
The broadcast team just is like, oh, hook, line, and sinker. This is what they're saying on the radio. Meanwhile, they're over there laughing.
That was
Yeah.
pretty weird. So, okay, going down the top 10. So we have Kyle Larson is second. Big surprise. It's Indy.
Yeah, not surprised there.
Denny Hamlin gets third, coming from last all the way to third.
I'm surprised on that one. I did not think he had the car to get up there.
Considering it was a backup car and from the 54 team.
The way he was talking in the interviews before and after, like it just didn't feel like the Denny Hamlin, like the competitive douchebag, as he's called himself. Like it didn't sound like it. He's like, yeah, we're in a backup car. I think he called it the hauler warrior or something like that, because it's the one that sits in the hauler the whole time. He's like, I don't know, it's gonna work, blah blah blah. But I mean, third place finish. Can't argue with that.
Fastest lap too.
Really?
Crazy.
Fastest lap. Yep.
Wow, that's funny. It's interesting because he his first lap was lap one of the race in that car.
Oh dang.
Yeah, no practice, no qualifying, no nothing with
Yeah.
it. Since he wrecked in qualifying,
I
guess we should say that the reason why he was in a backup car is because he wrecked in qualifying.
Yeah.
While getting ready to put on a monstrous lap, like what 3/10 ahead of the field.
Oh yeah.
So
It was pretty wild. And then so then going on to fourth, we have Ryan Preece.
solid day.
Pretty
Yeah.
good. RFK's kind of figured it out here.
Speaking of RFK, fifth, Brad Keselowski.
Hey, that's what we need.
Kezer.
Golf clap.
The Kezer.
Kezer energy.
Yeah.
You had something you want to say?
Oh no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Just, like you said, RFK figured it out.
Yep,
They're
and
doing
then
really good here.
Todd Gillen got in sixth place. I was a little shocked there because I didn't remember seeing his name hardly pop
He
up.
had to
through
come
the
up
day.
on strategy.
Had to be because
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing his name a lot, but I could be wrong.
Well, there was a lot of cars that I don't want to say like turned off, but dipped for fuel on that second restart. There was a handful of them, so that's probably how he jumped up there. He was probably 15th to 18th and probably got 10 spots.
Probably. And then Ryan Blaney in seventh, Christopher Bell in eighth, Alex Bowman in ninth, and sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, Bowman. I'm kind of shocked about that because he's not good here. This is not a good track for him.
Really
So getting a top 10, that's a big deal for Bowman here.
interesting.
Yep.
Again,
2 good weeks in a row.
Again, I think that came to strategy. You look at his best lap, it was a 50.59. Keep in mind, Hamlin's was 49.7.
Yeah, we're right there.
No. Carson Hocevar rounding out the top 10. Solid day
That's
for
good.
Carson. He was good all day.
I didn't think
I think-
Carson would be good either. I'm surprised he.
They've been
Hold on.
off. They've kind of fallen off a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the road courses kind of kicked their butt. Just an honorable mention. Justin Haley, 11th. I feel like we should throw that in there.
Nope,
since he's
not
there.
a top 10. Doesn't count.
Nemechek in
Stop,
12th.
you're going too far. You get one. You get one.
One honorable mention.
No. But yeah, otherwise, everybody else, you had some that were looking really good.
Oh my God,
Catherine Legg got 17th.
Top 20.
Dude, that's
SVG
actually really impressive.
SVG got 19th.
She's ready, man.
Dude,
She did
imagine
better
she
than,
had more practice time.
$1 million Gibbs.
In 21st. The guy in 21st wins $1 million.
Hey, where did
Ty Million is no more.
where did the forgotten 2311 driver finish?
Riley Hurst, 26th.
There you go.
Tyler Reddick was lower, 29th.
Yeah, but he wrecked.
I know.
Got right.
Riley Hurst, his best run was 26th. Like that's all he got. That's all he
Ross.
could have.
Ross dead last.
Bringing up the rear, baby.
Good thing he's got that win.
That hurts.
Yeah,
That hurts a lot. All right. But anything else in the Cup race you guys want to talk about? I mean, there wasn't anything like any major storylines to really follow this week.
No, I mean the tire failures were kind of, I don't want to say a surprise, but that
Mainly Penske.
mainly Fords.
Yeah. Well, you had the 21 Penske,
22.
the 22, and the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then you had Blaney just doing his own thing.
Blaney was 100% doing his own thing this whole race,
He was
which
on
is fine. I mean, he got a good finish.
He was on his own strategy too. Remember, like in the beginning, the 2, the
Screw you,
22.
Roger, I'm going to do my own thing.
Yeah.
In the beginning, the 2, the 22, and the 21 all stayed out. Blaney's like, nah, I'm pitting. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I
What?
do what I want.
Yeah. Penske had a strategy, and Ryan Blaney was not playing.
Yes.
Yeah. So
No, besides that, I mean, cup race.
Yeah. There wasn't, like I said, that's what I think yellow was a good. So far, yellow, I think, was winning the chat.
yeah.
Yeah, 60%.
Yep,
looks
60.
Like.
Yeah. So definitely.
Right
seems to be
on.
the case.
Wow. Somebody said checkered flag.
Oh,
Interesting.
Must be a Bubba Wallace fan.
I mean, could be.
Could be. All right, let's move on and talk about trucks. So Lane Riggs basically pulled a Kyle Larson, wins stage 1, 2, and wins the race.
Lane Riggs had some kind of truck. Like it was
Something
good
else.
it was good on the short runs. It was good on the long runs. He drove all the way up, won the stages, and won the race. No one could compete with him.
No.
I think the only person was probably Heim, but Heim kept getting stuck in dirty air and dirty traffic.
Yeah.
And he couldn't make up any spots. Like it was odd because for someone who dominated the race, I felt like the racing was really competitive. I felt like it was really good because there was a lot of lanes you could choose at this track. So
Yeah, because they were over at IRP.
yes,
For trucks and ARCA this week. Do you guys think Cups should go there?
I do.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, dude.
After seeing like how the trucks run, if the trucks and cups still run similar, I think it would be a lot of fun.
I don't know.
You might have the same thing. You might have like a dominant car like a Kyle Larson winning stage 1, 2 in the race, but the racing behind that would be
Because the problem I have is just
insane.
our short track package right now is just not great.
Oh, that's true.
And that's what worries me. Because like IRP, I think, if you had like Gen 6 cars, Gen 6? Yeah. Gen 6 cars, I think it could be really good.
Even better with Gen 4.
Or can you imagine the Xfinity series there?
What kind of track is similar to IRP that we'd race on in the Cup Series?
No, not Bowman Gray.
No, not Bowman Gray.
Iowa, Richmond a little bit, kind of.
Would you say North Wilkesboro?
North Wilkesboro definitely has some similar vibes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like
It's
that.
old, wore out.
I'm
kinda
trying to
thing.
think
North
of like
Wilkesboro,
that.
not anymore.
That D-shaped flat.
Iowa has some decent baking. Iowa, Richmond, but more Iowa because of how wore out it is. No, Gateway's too big.
Gateway's too big. Okay. We
Gateway's
only race there like
over a
once a
mile.
year. I always forget
it's
about
not
it.
much.
Yeah.
But okay, so next week would be a good comparison to see what that's like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
Trucks race next week?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Matt with his fantasy league is
I'm
he
back.
knows when truck series are
No,
going.
I think honestly, I think there's only 2 more truck races. I think it's. I want to say. It's
Oh no, they didn't. No,
Richmond?
we're August 8th, the Glen.
the Glen. Yeah, it's 2 more though.
So moving on, or not moving on, but still talking truck series. So Riggs we kind of talk about it. I don't think anyone was going to have anything for him unless something happened.
I kind of tuned out of this race because Riggs was just gone.
He was gone, but the racing behind was so competitive. It was still good.
There was some
Grant
good
Enfinger
moves.
was he was running down the field. I mean, I think the best he could get to was like 5th. And then Stuart Friesen stayed out on old tires and almost held off the whole field. He almost
That
got
was
the
wild.
win.
That was wild.
Yeah,
Stuart Friesen stayed out on I think 50 lap tires.
Something like that.
he finished third.
Yeah, finished
Yeah.
3rd. I'm like, whoa,
Well-
this is kind of crazy.
He did finish third.
Oh, he got DQ'd, right?
He got DQ'd.
Yeah,
right
someone
heights.
said that. Yeah, ride height. That's the second truck that's gotten DQ'd this year for ride height.
Yeah.
Parker Kligerman.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe it's so specific.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I mean, they play games.
of course they do.
Well, yeah.
Everyone plays the games.
I've seen some of the games.
Okay, from an undisclosed location.
Yeah, right. Let's see. Let's move on to Xfinity. So relatively slow, I think.
Yes.
Relatively slow.
Yeah, kind of.
Very slow.
Yeah.
You're running a super
listen,
speedway package on a.
I was
my
trying to, give them the benefit of the doubt. I was trying not to be too harsh.
What do y'all think? I thought that race sucked.
It was not. It was
no.
not entertaining at all.
Same thing, kind of like Cup. Like restarts were fun for like first half a lap, maybe turn 3, and the race
The
was
cars
single
just
file.
didn't drive well. Like
No.
there's just something about them that it just like
They weren't
couldn't
on
get
edge.
next to it. Yeah, they weren't on edge, but they weren't fast either.
The Drift Like Cup
Right.
cars, terrible in dirty air.
Worse than Cup cars.
Yeah.
I would say the Cup race was better than,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
and even with the storyline of Larson coming through the field, I think he qualified 13th
No, mid pack.
mid pack.
No, you're right. You're
I think it
right.
was like 13th.
High teens.
Yeah, I mean the most exciting part of the whole Xfinity race was the ending.
Junior.
Yeah,
Junior
it
getting
was
the 100th
the
win.
junior story, which was really nice. That was cool.
Which was?
His 100th win.
Yeah, 100 wins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. Well, I mean, there's kind of a lot to unpack with that one because Allgaier was in the lead and he was running and he was going to get the win, and then Larson rides him up the track, wrecks him.
Hold on now.
Hung money.
He rides him up the track.
We were pretty rough on him. I showed you that in-car camera.
Oh yeah.
There's 100% water on the windshield.
Yep.
Right when Larson gets tight and washes up, you can see the in-car camera of Allgaier's car, and you see water. Like they hit like a little tiny pocket shower of rain or moisture or something. So I don't know that I'm going to put that all on Larson.
I mean,
I
it's
will.
possible.
He was
I
in the
mean,
car. He was driving.
Still
I
his
mean,
fault.
it is Larson
his
to do.
fault.
That is a Larson thing to do. Like,
It happens. So you had that issue, and then the most interesting thing of the entire day, you have Austin Hill versus Eric Almirola
for like 9th place. For 9th
So,
place.
I have the video slowed down, and so NASCAR does.
have the video.
So yeah, I do. I gotta remember how to play it. So the thing is, I don't know if sound is coming through. If it is, I apologize.
Yeah, he's losing it.
I don't have sound. All right,
Yes.
so this is the video.
No
You
control.
can 100% see if you're watching. Sorry if you're listening on Spotify. If you're listening on there, just go watch the YouTube. It'll make more sense.
Yeah, this is the replay of the 21 and the 19 getting together going into turn 4.
He 100% gets it straight after getting loose and totally having to chase it up the track. He collects it, and then you can literally watch his bright white glove turn right. Sorry,
Yeah, it's like right there.
turn
He's
left.
straight, and then just like, see ya.
Just turns left straight into the rear of Eric Almirola. It's not even a question.
No,
So-
he doesn't even try to fight it back because he said on the radio that he was like trying to save it and it was wrecking. You can see him not even trying to fight it back right.
He's just
obviously
holding
turning left. Like, it's so egregious.
I feel bad for Sheldon Creed. You just can't get away from this guy.
Yep.
Sheldon Creed's actually having a decent day, ready for a top 10 finish. Meanwhile, Austin Hill's just like, let me right hook someone in front of you. I'll just take out
By
all
the way,
three.
you're going to spit me out across your nose.
Kamikaze this entire
Yeah.
field. Like,
Yeah, that's probably one of the most egregious left hooks I have seen in a while.
that one's pretty hard to argue.
Especially with the
I've-
gloves. Especially
I've
from
seen-
this shot with like looking straight down, watching his gloves.
Yeah.
Who
So-
was it that said like they need to mandate that all drivers wear white gloves now?
That's
don't
like
know
an
who
old
said
Darrell Waltrip quote, I think.
Yeah, like this. But I do like what Yeti says. The gloves never lie. Ask OJ.
Yeah. I do think, okay, so here, my biggest problem with this is he right hooks him. One, it's bad. Indy has 90-degree turns.
Yes.
Right hooking into the fence is not a good thing. The worst part about this is he right hooks him into the part where there's no safer barrier.
Correct.
You know why there's no safer barrier there? Because you don't right hook people here. Like, I feel like
that's
I've
true.
never seen a wreck in the straightaway of Indy. I'm like, oh man, they really should have safer barrier. But I mean, maybe like if you're gonna have stupid NASCAR drivers come in here and right hook people, maybe
I
you do.
just like I keep watching this and I'm like, it is so blatantly obvious that he does it. Like, I would have a better case for any other driver that has done this. Be like, it's not as bad as this. Like the whole Bubba Wallace Larson at Vegas, where he,
Dude, that
rides
one
him
was
up,
bad.
comes down. I would argue, no, he lost control over this.
Chase Elliott with Hamlin.
Lost control over this.
Oh, he lost
this
control.
Is bad.
Yep. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't think of one. Cindric and Ty.
That was not that bad.
But I'm just
That
saying
was
another-
ridiculous.
I'm
It
just
was on a
saying
road course going 50 miles an hour. Please stop.
I agree.
Not you. I'm just saying in general.
I
People like to
agree.
throw that out there because they hate Cindric. Like,
But
He lost
again,
control.
but he was suspended.
that was
No, he wasn't.
ridiculous.
Or no, sorry, he was not suspended.
If he was suspended, he would have.
he was fined points or something like that.
I think he was
wasn't
fined like $100,000 and like 50 points.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But then
Yeni
like
says,
2 weeks later,
He
got
won.
his
He won the race.
Yeni says that we see the Richard Childress interview
Yes.
after this. The
Yes,
man
I
needs to be
did.
admitted to a home. I haven't seen that.
It's pretty telling. He basically all but says
I mean, he's just defending his driver.
he is defending his driver, but he all but pretty much says like NASCAR just comes after us because we're a blue collar team. It depends on who you are that they're gonna come after who they come after. He's like, and he brought up
He's not wrong.
he
though.
brought up Cindric and Ty, and he goes, they got onto him. Or he said they got onto him. I don't remember how exactly he phrased it. But anyway, brings that argument up and stuff, and just RC, it's time to go home. Like,
Someone said RC
That
is
sounds-
estimated worth is like $250 million. It's like, tell me again why you're blue collar.
I did see that.
Excuse me.
That
was pretty funny.
Winery and all different kinds. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
like whatever. So
The immediate penalty in the race.
yes,
5 laps. Reckless driving. Just park him. It was 8 to go.
Yeah.
Just park him.
I thought it
What
was.
are we doing?
I think
kinda thought it was
they
fair.
should have parked him regardless.
Yeah.
If it was 200 laps to go, I think no, you park him. You left hook someone into the
Right hook.
whatever. Right
I
hook.
got
Right.
you. You'll get there.
Okay, that's good. Right hook someone into a wall with no safer barrier. You're done for the day.
Yeah.
Put it in the garage. You're done.
I thought it was a good like penalty. Like if they're like, hey, sit out 5 laps, you're gonna be 5 laps down. You're pretty much finishing damn near dead last. You know,
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah.
I mean, they did basically kill his day.
Yeah, it basically killed his day. I mean, he almost killed the 19's day.
So he did. He did. He had to go to the infield. He was done. The 19 was done.
But I mean, I thought that was fair. Now is NASCAR going to come out and do another penalty on top of it?
Well, let's talk about it. So, what do you guys think? Should there be recourse going forward, or was the 5 laps enough?
I would say if NASCAR is going to take care of it right then and there, I don't think you can come back and repenalize.
Oh, I think you can.
I don't.
I think it personally. I think what NASCAR should have done, like I said, was park him, and then I think that would have been enough. Park him for the day. Make that the thing. Hey, you right hooked. Got it right. Yay!
Right.
There you go.
There we go. Right hook someone. You right hook someone, you're done for the day. No warnings. You guys are professionals. You should know better. It was obviously intentional. We're watching at the video. No, you're done for the day. You're done. And I think that's.
But I don't want them to come out on Tuesday and be like, "Oh, also, by the way, we're going to take 100 points,
but
$200,000,
Yeah, but
and you're going to have to drive for the 19 for 3 weeks." Like, how do you get penalized twice for one incident? I know NASCAR can do whatever.
Well, you
got
to give NASCAR time to go back and review the SMT and review all the data and see all the replays and all the stuff. You can't do that while you have 8 laps to go, and you're getting ready to try to finish this race.
I mean,
And if he did right hook him, dude does not need to be on the racetrack. So I agree with the penalty.
Yeah,
Obviously, they see something.
This is also not
But
the first time.
at the same time, I think if you right hook somebody into a 90-degree corner, you're absolutely missing minimum 1 week. Like,
yeah, I mean, I get it.
But especially with the new rules, do you do that because now it totally derails his season?
screw him.
I mean, I agree because I think NASCAR's at a point where you got to drop the hammer.
Yeah,
You've got to drop the hammer. This is happening far too often. It's happened with far too many guys. Seems like there's a handful of guys that do it all the time.
Yeah.
So, Austin Hill has been known to intentionally wreck people before. This is not uncommon for him at all. You need to do something to him.
I think if they go into the next corner and he gets down there and spins him out by bumping him in the rear and he backs in the fence or whatever, fine.
That's different.
That's normal
totally
racing.
Different.
Yeah. It's the right-hander into a 90-degree corner. That's just not good.
Yeah.
It's bad. So
I agree.
park him.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Get him out of here.
He needs to take a week off. His freaking giant self don't need to be going to Iowa anyways. Get more corn.
Yeah, he's been corn fed enough.
Corn.
He's normal in Iowa.
Some might call him small. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's
All
it
right.
for this week, huh? For races.
Pretty much.
Did you guys watch the ARCA race, IRP? Not bad.
A couple.
Good size field. Good, pretty decent race.
Oh, I saw Butterbean lose the whole race. He lost it to Brent Cruz. Brent Cruz. He won the race. Butterbean was leading the whole race. I think he led 100 laps, 120 laps.
It was a good portion.
And he lost the last 20.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I missed the very end of it, but yeah, it was a pretty decent race.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Best ARCA race of the year.
That's not saying a whole lot.
No,
there.
it's not.
All right, so let's move on. Oh, geez. I just scrolled down to our NAS news section. Okay, there was a lot.
A lot of announcements.
A lot of things that dropped. All right, so NAS news. All right, so first things first. NASCAR community is up in arms about the current playoff structure and the season-long points system, starting with the Larry Mack and Danielle. Is it Daniela? Danielle Trotta. Okay.
Trotta.
Calling out Mark Martin on Morning Drive.
That was wild.
Were we confirmed it was Mark Martin?
Yeah.
It was not Denny Hamlin.
Okay, she was referring to Mark Martin. Larry Mack, he came out and said that he was referring to Denny Hamlin.
That's what I thought. When I first heard this, I was like, oh, he's totally referencing Denny Hamlin because Denny Hamlin can't win a championship.
I think Danielle was referring to Mark Martin.
But there was also, Mark Martin was very vocal this week about playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
He obviously felt like maybe there were some shots called at him.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe there were some shots and he felt the need to get up there and respond.
I didn't really think what they said was that egregious. They just said, oh, let me guess, there's some guy who's complaining about the whole structure.
I think what it was what Larry Mack said. I bet it's a guy that hasn't won a championship.
Yeah, he knew already.
That struck a nerve.
Well, he was talking about Denny Hamlin, right?
Oh, man, they're fragile.
And then Mark Martin comes back out and says something, which then Daniel Trotta replies back to Like this is why we need playoffs. It's a whole thing. If you want to see it, go look at it. We're
Yeah,
not going
there's
to
a
deep
whole-
dive every
there's a whole
tweet
thread.
and
Yeah.
quote it. Like it's interesting.
I'm a fan
though.
of the. I'm personally just a fan of the new playoff system. I'll
We-
throw that out there. It's a lot more exciting.
The new one.
Well, whatever we use.
the
now.
current one.
The current one.
Oh yeah,
I'm
100%.
saying like new and old, current and past. I
I
like the
think
current.
I
I
think
agree.
it's pretty. I think yeah. Could you make some tweaks and I think make it better? Of course. I think you could always like adjust it. But
You
I
could
think
always improve.
But I think this is still better than knowing who your champion is 3 weeks before the end of the season.
Yeah.
Speaking about that, Corey Haim is the official regular season winner with 2 races left.
A month to go. A month to go.
Oh yes, a month to go, but there's
Yeah.
2 races technically in the truck race. He's already secured the championship for
I mean, big
regular
surprise.
season.
I think they race what August
They got
30th. I
Watkins
think
Glen.
is Darlington the start of the playoffs.
Yeah.
for trucks. Bro,
Already locked it in.
yeah.
So everyone's fighting for second.
I think we have crafted the perfect playoff formula.
I think it's fun. I think it's a good one.
Same format, but no winning you're in the playoffs.
Correct.
So still win in the end in the regular
to
season,
get into the playoffs.
but no win in advance,
Right.
right?
Yes.
And then a multi-race final round. That's it.
Yep.
Perfect.
Do
It's
you-
legitimate.
Do you add 2 races to the end of the season, or do you shorten the playoffs overall?
Add to
I
and bring
do not.
Daytona back.
No, Daytona. Somehow we've returned.
No, I was, move Daytona back 2 weeks so you can add 2 at the end.
Oh, okay. I got
Whatever's before Daytona, throw them in there. And less wild card rounds. Some of these rounds, Talladega in the final 8, stop.
Don't you have
Or not final,
is
but
it-
the
isn't
round of 8.
Talladega and the Roval in the same round?
No, Roval's the round before.
Oh, okay. I was like, didn't they have something crazy like that?
The most legitimate round in the playoffs this year is the first round.
First round.
That's how it
And-
normally is.
I mean, yeah, but
Well,
that's
I don't
kinda how
know.
it
The
normally is.
last round is usually pretty solid. Martinsville, Las Vegas, and what's usually the other one that's in there?
Homestead.
Phoenix.
It was Homestead.
No, Phoenix.
Oh, it
So
was
dumb.
Homestead.
It was
You're right.
Homestead.
You had Las Vegas, Homestead, Martinsville.
Yep.
That's a pretty solid one in the
Yeah.
past. Obviously, we don't have that this year. So I mean, yeah, the first and the last round are usually the middle is where it gets crazy.
Yeah.
This year, I mean, bro, there's such a case for SVG to make it to the round of 8.
I think he's going to.
There's
Possible.
such a case.
I'm
for
saying it. I've been saying it
He
since
ran
last
good
year.
today.
17th.
It was pretty decent.
But now you have, it's so chaotic. It's trading excitement for legitimacy, and there's a balance.
There is
you
a
can't
balance.
you
Yeah.
can't tip the scales too far one way,
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
and we've definitely overloaded the
Ridiculous.
pursuit of excitement and drama. Too much to where you've lost the legitimacy.
Yeah.
With Logano, I mean, I don't think anybody really thought that was like a super legitimate win besides Logano and his team.
Well, like look at SVG. So like when he won his first race this year, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, the guy that's in 32nd, gets into the playoffs." And it's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, but now he's won 3 races." Like
Yeah.
how are you going to
He's
set
probably going to win another one.
and he's probably going to win a
At
fourth.
least one of the 2.
Yeah, so like how are you going to say a guy that wins 4 races doesn't deserve to be in the playoffs? You can't now.
I would say he was in a colleague car last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now he's in his car, his Trackhouse car. Bro, like he was close in a colleague car.
Yeah.
And now he's in his car going into Watkins Glen. Dude, like it's not going to be close. It's not going to be close.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
He's going to, I mean,
Have hope.
we're down for it. I like
The
him
only
being good.
the
He's-
only
he's-
nemesis SVG is going to have at Watkins Glen is turn 1.
Not
Turn-
if you're in the lead.
Turn
Oh,
1,
wait, never mind.
turn 1, someone dive bombing it in there and just cleaning
they
him
just
out.
clean him out, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That is the problem.
Or
A
the-
late
or
race
the-
restart on turn 1 will be his detriment.
Yeah, or the bus stop. It can absolutely get
Could be.
shoved out of the way there too.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I got to feel. I mean, typically Watkins Glen is typically a very clean race, not a lot of natural cautions. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Wasn't
So moving on to some
Keselowski,
other
like, in the wall last year, like
Oh.
up in the wall.
him
No,
and
that-
Byron.
Byron
was
on
in
top
his
of Brad.
was in his window.
Yeah, clean race.
Almost yeeted him over the fence.
Super clean.
We don't need
issues.
catch fences here. There's
It'll be-
no way a car
it'll
will
be
go
fine.
over top.
It's fine. Other news: Bristol baseball game. The jerseys have been revealed.
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
I didn't get a chance to see
So I
them.
put that in there. I mean, the jerseys are kind of red and blue, but they did all their numbers. The players' numbers are like race car font.
It's cool.
It's pretty cool.
That's
I
cool.
saw that like people were
The
like
stadium
looking
looks
at it and they're
awesome.
like, okay, so like these need to be the regular fonts because these fonts are fire.
Dude, they
it's
look-
kind
it
of like the
looks-
font you'd see like on a NASCAR game, like a heat game or something like that. But they look good.
Yeah.
on a jersey.
I did see that they're going to be putting this arena, whatever you want to call this
Stadium?
field,
Mhm.
the field, I guess.
Field, yeah.
It's going to be in MLB The Show, the 2026,
Really?
whatever the new one coming out is.
That's
Awesome.
cool.
So it's actually, you could
It's
actually,
actually next
play
week,
it.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. The
Oh yeah,
second.
same night. Same Saturday night, right?
Yep. I might put it on watch. I'm not a huge baseball guy, but
They put the Savannah Banana.
racetrack.
They should take the Savannah Bananas there.
Dude, I'm telling you.
dude, the Savannah Bananas played today, first time on national television.
That's awesome.
It was today at 3. We just couldn't watch it because everything was at 2 or 3 o'clock today.
Yeah, you had NASCAR, you had the F1, the IndyCar race at Laguna Seca.
Yep.
I mean,
and then
like-
the Savannah, like, I only got enough TVs.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do this.
So,
So-
but yeah, super cool that they're doing that. Other things, NASCAR decides to change their mind mid-season and change the rules.
Yeah. So did you look into this at all? Do you know what it says?
Vaguely, but I don't.
So
know
basically, they added 2 things. NASCAR can officially put a stop at 40 people entering a race. They can say, hey,
Yes.
no more than 40, and they can do that whenever they want. They have full reins to do that. They also, whoever applies, right, for the race, the team with the most points is guaranteed entry. It's something of that effect where since you've been around, 23 in front row, and you've accrued so many owners points.
If
and
Jimmy
team points,
Johnson tries to come in,
they would take 2311 as an open car over Jimmy Johnson because
Right.
Jimmy
Right.
Johnson hasn't ran every race and he
Right.
doesn't have that many points in the standings. So they would do that. So it basically locks 2311 in front row.
So the reason why is because the judge denied their motion to get their charters extended. Even though they lost it, they appealed it again. They basically, the judge said, you're pretty much guaranteed a spot in every race. Like, I'm not worried about you missing a race. And NASCAR's like, we can do you one even better. We will guarantee they will be in every race.
yeah.
So it just supports NASCAR's argument that they don't need their charters.
I think it also supports
Only
2311
for
and
this
Front
year.
Row's argument that they're a monopoly because they just decided to change the rules mid-season.
I don't think it makes that much difference. I think you're saving face with NASCAR because they're over here just like, yep, we're gonna do whatever it takes to do a fair trial and make sure they can be a part of the sport.
Because my problem, and if I was Kessler, 2311's attorney, my argument would be like, who's to say they don't change their mind next week after this case is over?
Oh, yeah.
They completely could just reverse all the good deeds they're doing right now because as easily as they did it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing in the history books that's showing NASCAR doing that.
I agree. That would be my point of like,
yeah, everything
they
they've
could
done
change-
so far has been in public face to
yes.
Oh, 100%.
But the thing is, again, like it's because now there's eyes on it.
Yeah.
Once there's not eyes on it, there's not a lawsuit. NASCAR goes back to being NASCAR.
So I did get some more information on the charters. So if NASCAR sells the charters, the charter money goes to the teams, the sale money. But NASCAR does collect a percentage. Nobody knows what that percentage is. At least
99.
nobody's saying.
Yeah.
But so NASCAR absolutely wants to sell them and collect their money.
Yeah. I mean,
And
why
it
not?
also locks the people that sued you out of the sport because
Yes.
there's no coming back from that.
No, there wouldn't
There's
be.
tracks that there's not enough room. Like, what are you going to do? Go to 40 if you sell the 7 charter or what is it, 6?
six charters.
So then are you going to go from 36 and bump it back up to like 42 and no open cars? Like, I don't think we can do that. I don't think it's possible. I think if they reallocate the charters, what it does is if NASCAR takes the charters and gives them away, or sells them, I should say, not gives them away, sells them, right? Then if they lose a lawsuit and have to award 2311 new charters, then there's no new charters for like a new manufacturer or something. If they want to come in and create a new team from scratch or something. I don't know. I think NASCAR is going to get in there, try to sell everything, and be like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's gone.
Yeah. Would you see? Okay. Did you hear this? We didn't put this in the news. Did
These
you hear
charters
the
didn't exist to begin with.
Did you hear how much reportedly Rick Ware Racing's charters were selling for?
Wasn't it? I heard
No.
like the whole thing was like
Everything's been right around
over
40.
100 million for the whole business.
For both charters and the whole business, 150.
Ooh.
75 a charter. Because the business isn't worth that much. They lease property on RFKs.
Yeah.
What do they have? They have tools. They have some stuff. They use all RFK
75 per
That's the most
charter?
expensive
for the
we've
for the
heard.
worst two. Well, Priest is pretty good, but for the worst charter for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, one of the worst. I mean, he's got to be the worst.
Cody Ware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
That's-
I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Holy cow. Yeah.
That's the reported rumor. But then you have that whole deal where that's still like there's not a lot of reporting on that.
That would make the rumor of Richard Childress is worth $250 million. That would make sense for his charters.
Yeah,
because they're obviously better.
Yeah.
If you just sold his 2 charters, you're probably 250.
probably.
Plus
his wine business.
I just want.
It's pretty
I
big.
don't know all the
RC. Just let your grandson take over already, please. Just let.
Damn shame.
Just get Austin Dillon out of the car and
I
let him
think
run
Ty
the business.
deserves it. Let him run the business.
Let him
Ty
run
knows
the
how to
3.
do it.
Let him run the 3.
He was so close to a mill.
He needed that meal to buy his way in. All right, what's next?
Next up on is the biggest news of the week. NASCAR is going to San Diego for 2026.
Bro, I'm so excited
Dude,
for this.
that video of them promoting it was probably one of the best things I have ever seen NASCAR make.
That's pretty good.
Like the as far as the marketing, having Chase go in there and they had to go collect the drivers and stuff like that. They all have their own call signs and nicknames, and then they're all out. Like, dude,
Some of them were bad.
dude. Like Joey Zamboni Logano,
Yeah.
like Chase Peaches Elliott. Like
Dude, Flame.
Flame. Yes,
William Flame Byron.
That was the worst.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
I was like, who agreed to this?
Well, I think they asked him about it, and he's like, I think it's because I always have flames on my car.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm just
Like that's a terrible nickname,
bro, you can't be the flamer. Like,
No,
that's not gonna work.
Dude, them making comments about Sabrina Carpenter.
Hilarious.
That was so
that is
funny.
way more obvious nowadays. Like, it was kind of like a rumor, like, oh, Sabrina Carpenter and Whalen, bro. Dude, even the other drivers are making fun of you.
Yes,
like
that was hilarious. Then Noah dropping the F-bomb. Like,
yeah, his name's what, Riz?
Riz.
Or Throttle or
no,
something?
it's Riz. And then you had Briscoe was
Hoosier.
Hoosier.
But that makes sense because he's from Indiana.
Yes.
So that makes sense.
So yeah, then what was Hot Shot was Carson.
I guess, yeah.
Dude, I love when they're like, okay, we need you to help make the layout of the track, and then Carson's just, why didn't we bring SVG? It's like,
That was good.
and I think that was ad libbed. I don't know for sure.
Probably.
But I saw some behind the scenes thing where he said that and everyone just lost it. And I feel like that's something Hocevar would just on the spot say.
Just pull out, yeah.
So
That's funny.
that would be funny.
That's funny.
But some of the outtakes of like them like getting in their face and Noah just not being able to keep it straight was hilarious. Anyway, let's talk about the actual thing. So they're going to be going to the I was going to say Air Force Base, the Navy base, Coronado, out in San Diego, and run on the base itself for 250th anniversary of the Navy.
Dope. June 19th, Father's Day weekend.
Yes.
Dude, I kind of want them like, you know how like at the Coke 600 they'll drive and there'll be like the flames in the background, like the fire and stuff. Dude, they shoot cannons off of like one of the ships. Like a cannon, like
they don't really do those anymore. But that would be cool.
A-10 Warthog strafing runs.
That'd be hilarious. They said that they are going to strategically be placing like aircraft and stuff like that around the track. So like as they're racing, they're like racing around this stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So like some of the shots should be incredible. There's a possibility that that some of us may end up going to this race.
I already put my deposit down.
Yeah,
100%.
I reserved.
You two are planning on going.
I love
Not
military.
Together,
I go,
enough.
yeah. What's up, DJ?
Separate
I
but
love
together.
all
Yes.
kind of like military stuff,
Same
air
here.
shows, all that stuff, and then racing. So I'm like, this is perfect.
So I was trying to convince my wife, how like, hey, so like, you want to take a trip out here? And I'm like, okay, how can I sell this? So both our grandparents were in the Navy, and both of them are radio men in the Korean War. Both of them served from that base. So I'm like, so we could like go and like see where our grandfathers like were on base. And so she's like, oh, okay, that sounds fun. I'm like, yes. Like, yes.
Was Papa Gene over there?
No, other Papa.
Really? He was stationed out there?
Yeah, he was on a boat, but that was where he trained. He was out of San Diego.
Oh,
that's where
cool.
where my grandparents lived for. Well, when they first got married.
Yeah. I was thinking San Francisco. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah,
it was San Diego.
So yeah, so
that's cool.
So anyway, I was like saying like we could do that, and then of course we're like, hey, we're in California, so we could always take the kids out for a few days maybe before and stuff. So should be fun. So there's a possibility that we may end up going. It's not confirmed yet, but we're gonna try.
I think I'm going.
I want to because this is probably as much as I didn't think initially this was going to be a one and done. Everything about it is a one and done kind of situation.
Yeah, sounds like the truck race may not be open to fans.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly,
so it is
the
a
truck
triple
race is
header.
probably gonna be bad.
It is a triple header weekend, but the truck race falls on a holiday, and they may just open it up to base personnel and families.
Yeah, I mean
That's what I heard.
Okay, I mean that'd be kind of cool
Yeah.
for them. You know, I mean, I'd kind of want to go.
The one thing that's got me like super hyped about this, they've been taking the Navy out to some races. I was listening to Holler Talk, and they said that they said their comment was like NASCAR was like, do you like the flyovers, this and that? They're like, oh yeah, like the flyovers are cool, but like we could do way better. And I was like, oh, buy the ticket. I was like,
I'm here for planes,
Bro.
not cars.
they're supposed. I mean, it sounds like they're. I mean, the layout's still under like review and like how they're going to do
Yeah.
it, but they're talking about like having like displays all the way around the track.
yeah,
I
it
think
should
right
be
now
awesome.
it's what 3.6 miles.
3.3, 3.6.
That's crazy.
I did
Little
hear they're
over
going to try to be right around 3 miles.
Okay, I think that's fair.
And they did show a layout on the promo videos that is not the final track.
It's an idea.
It's an idea, concept, or
Yeah.
whatever. But they said that there are certain areas where those will still be in there, but there's certain areas that they're very flexible with what they may move around and stuff.
Really?
So
Okay.
if you have seen pictures of the track circulating around, it's not confirmed that it's probably going to be very different by the time we're done.
Does sound like they will have some portions on the tarmac, not the runway, but the tarmac,
Yeah, like the taxiways and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
which would be cool. I imagine that's probably your start finish line. That's all your room to build your grandstands and
Dude,
everything.
can you imagine like as they're starting like the race or something, like
Stop.
a plane comes down like and lands, like a C-130
takes off, bro.
C-130 takes off.
Drop the pace car out of a.
Bro, what are we
They've
doing?
done it before.
Let's go.
They dropped it
Bring it
out of a
back.
Chinook before.
Yeah.
Do it again. That'd be awesome.
Oh man.
Let's see. I'm wondering about tickets. Do former Navy get discounts? That's a good question.
Maybe.
That's funny.
Find friends on the base, maybe. See if they can help you out. But yeah, super
That's exciting.
cool.
Can't wait.
Moving on to some other news. Denny Hamlin signs a multi-year contract.
Shocked.
So I heard 2 years.
Yep.
Is that what-
Multi-year.
2 years.
Multi-year.
But I
Usually
saw
2
something
years.
that said 2, and he said this was his last extension, which I thought was interesting.
Well, he said likely. Depends. He was like, if I'm still really competitive, like he may keep going.
It's just weird because like he's been always said like, yeah, I got several more years in me, but then the fact that he says this is the last extension, man, maybe
I mean,
it's
I think he's really aware. Like he doesn't want to be stuck in the car and not being fast. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think he wants to continue being fast. And I think as long as he said on his podcast, if he's still winning 4 or 5 races a year, he's gonna stay.
oh yeah. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah. So he wants to get as high as he can on the leaderboard. So
Yeah, I mean 60 wins is all but pretty much gonna happen.
probably this year he's at
59?
Hope he doesn't get
59.
another
Oh,
win.
59 would have been if he won today, I think. So I think he's at 58.
Yeah.
So 60 is possible this year, but I mean, maybe not. And then they were talking on his podcast about him hitting 70, and he's like, not likely.
I think he
Maybe.
could.
He
It-
could.
Well, in this 2-year extension, probably not, but maybe.
He said it
see.
depends. He's like, obviously he's like, we could have a couple heater years, and he goes, yeah, it could be done, but he's like, 2 races, 3 races a year. He's like, he goes, I know I've probably got 5-6 years, maybe at the most left. Like,
Yeah. I think the thing about that is he's not falling into wins. Like he's showing up like they probably show up every week with a really good car more often than any other team.
maybe Chase Elliott.
No, but Chase Elliott like top 10. I'm talking like Denny Hamlin
Race
shows up with
winning.
a top 3 car.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
fair.
mean, most weeks.
that's fair.
It's
Yeah,
his road course car probably is, but he's terrible there.
yeah, that's true.
But I mean, like it's like every week they're so fast.
I'm kind of convinced that for Denny Hamlin, they don't even like prep the car. They just look, what was it set up for last week? Yeah, just go with that. It's fine. It's a
Yeah,
road
so
course. We are not competitive here.
He's probably one of the only drivers I hear not complain about his setups. Everyone complains about this. Oh, this
That's a
car
good
was
point.
junk. This was blah blah blah. But oh, it didn't ride right. It was plowing.
Yeah.
He never comes out of the car and says, "Oh man, this is just trash."
We're working on micro adjustments left or right or whatever.
That's
tight,
it.
loose. Like it's very, very close.
He must drive his cars very similar at every track.
Yeah, man.
He must keep this setup real tight.
Of all the veterans, he's picked it up faster than anybody.
Yeah.
From the guys that raced Gen 6, even Gen 5, he has picked up this car better than anybody, better than Harvick, better than Kyle Busch, better than Logano. Like he is by far the best.
Which is crazy because Logano's got 3 championships,
Yeah,
but he
right.
doesn't have the wins.
Gross.
But he doesn't have the wins, so it's a weird stat. But I was shocked. I didn't think Denny Hamlin would get a multi-year contract. I've more or less thought they were going to see how this whole lawsuit played out, and then I didn't think Joe Gibbs was going to want that heat.
You can't wait till the end of this lawsuit because the trial date's the December 1st. Could go another month or two after that. Like
Oh,
you can't
easy.
wait that. You can't wait till January.
I know. I think it's like, I think there's other young drivers that I feel like Joe Gibbs would want to invest in.
Who
Corey Heim.
You want to move him?
over Denny Hamlin winning 4 races a year?
Well, I feel like would this not stunt Corey Haim's development?
I don't think he's ever going to go to Joe Gibbs.
Maybe not. But I'm just saying,
Baby
I
Gibbs,
feel like that
like-
would be a good opening.
Baby Gibbs really got his feelings hurt by Corey Heim.
Dude, Baby Gibbs might be out of the ride.
Dude, you see him purposely riding in the back to not get wrecked?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I mean,
Poor
either that or
Ty-
floor it into a car. I'd probably slam on the brakes too. Like,
Ty Million.
No, I'm talking
the
about even
Cinderella story.
The
is
second
over.
overtime, he comes down and pits again to get all the way to the back of the field.
I didn't see that either.
Just to
Yep.
collect his millie and just...
yeah.
Because he knew Ty
I don't
Dillon
know.
was already a lap
He was
down.
scared of Ty Dillon, bro.
Dude, because if I was, you know what?
I'd be scared too.
I bet he was, you know what it was? I bet he was going to line up right behind Ty, or right in front of Ty Dillon. And he's like, I am pitting. I am not getting in front of this guy.
Dillon
He
should've
has
just kept
wrecked
following
people
him.
every week. Like, I am
I would
not.
have 100% jacked at the restart and make that 54 plow into the back of somebody and
100.
knock the radiator out.
I would have. I was saying it the whole time, like, if I'm Ty Dillon and I get anywhere near that car at any point in the day, I don't care. I'm wrecking him.
Yeah.
I
Anyways.
am gonna wreck him for $1 million. Absolutely. Last bit of news: Dodge women driver competitions.
I don't
Yeah.
know anything about that.
So Dodge announced they're going to do a competition with only women drivers for a full-time truck ride. I don't know if it's going to happen next year for 27 or if it's happening this year. Seems like we're out of time for this year. But it's
seems
going to be like a TV show and everything.
What?
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
Maybe like a Netflix show. I don't know. Something. It's going to be some kind of show.
Like a Love Island thing?
Yeah.
Like Ram Truck Island?
Haley Deegan's in it, though.
Yeah, well,
So
Jeff
she
will be
coming
watching. Have you seen the latest episode?
But who else has been confirmed? So there's Haley Deegan, Tony Breidinger.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. I can't remember.
So
off the top of
Dodge
my
is
head.
just like, oh, Toyota driver? That's
I didn't put
funny.
a lot of information on it because there hasn't been a lot released yet. So
Yeah,
Interesting.
I
We'll
think it could be. I mean, if they do
Dodge
it right,
Island.
Dude, if they made it like, what was that one show we watched on Netflix?
Oh, Hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive.
You
Did
have
you ever
to-
watch Hyperdrive?
Yeah, I've seen some stuff. Yeah.
Dude, that
Dude,
was do
like
that. but-
skills test,
yes.
dude. All I want the balance beam back.
Dude, force perception,
Perspective.
crazy.
Dude,
that
no.
would freak me
The
out.
balance beam would be the one. Did you see my jump?
That was great.
funny.
Dude, oh, so good. If you haven't seen Hyperdrive on Netflix, definitely check it out.
I don't even know if it's still on there.
It may not be, but it's really good.
It was a great show.
All right, so we are pretty much at the end of all of our stuff, but we do have some stuff that we have to get through. So we had a contest this week. Does anyone?
Bing.
I mean, you're.
Oh,
I mean, you're leading it. What do you want me to say?
I didn't know.
Stop, DJ. I'm doing this.
I didn't know because I didn't.
I don't feel
no
like
one
I
told
should
me
be
the
doing
information. Okay,
Got you.
I'll leave this
Thank
to
you.
you guys.
so all right, yeah. So
We
there
did a contest. We gave away a die cast from
our collection. Jake, you want to kind of talk
Yes,
about it a
this is
little
a
bit?
Dale Jr. 2002, maybe 3. I don't know. I can't remember the year. I'm saying it. It's right there. Is this it,
It's not on this side.
Matthew?
You're gonna be shocked when you
Oh
see
man,
that
it's
side.
on the box of it. Anyways, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. diecast. This is a Lionel Elite. It's nice. It's very nice. Comes in the nice, pretty black box,
Makes me hungry.
I
like
do love
alligator
big
skin.
mittens.
Thank you, Vanna White.
But yeah, so we did a giveaway. We got
Yep.
a person picked out.
So we have drum roll, please.
I can't do it.
That was a terrible drum roll. That was
you
the
literally
worst.
said at the beginning of the podcast, I can do
Oh,
the
you
drum
do
roll.
the drum roll. Brrr. Like, all right, it is. I guess I'm just gonna go for it because this was already interesting. Tashawn _photos. You have won a diecast, so we will be reaching out to you.
Yeah.
Figuring out how to get that over to you, and I don't know if I think we're sending it, mailing it. Is that
Send
what
it by Raven.
Yeah. I cannot believe
Raven.
my
Yeah.
sleeper account won. No.
Yeah, no. I was gonna laugh because if like one of us like all of a sudden popped up on the wins, I'd be like, yeah, that's funny.
A reroll.
Or roll again.
yeah.
Anyway, so congratulations.
So, congrats, absolutely. So yeah, we'll be reaching out to you to send that over to you, and you now have a new diecast. So hope you guys enjoyed. Kuzman, A10 Warthog drum roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. So, definitely, guys, if you haven't already, check out some of the social channels. We're doing all kinds of different things. We also have an event coming up. If you guys are going to be in Daytona for the upcoming Coke 400, we are going to be at Racing's North Turn on Thursday. I don't remember the date number, but it's
Thursday before the 400.
It's before the 400. Yeah, the Thursday before. We're going to be out there doing a live show. So definitely hit us up. We got the information on our social pages where you guys can check that out. And
Should be a lot of fun.
Should be a lot of fun. We've never done it. A little nervous, but
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
We'll have more giveaways, small ones.
Yeah,
No
we're
diecast.
not doing diecast. Yeah, nothing.
Get one diecast. That is it.
Yeah, nothing super crazy like that or anything. But otherwise, you guys got anything you want to say before we wrap things up this week?
Next week's Iowa. I'll be there for Xfinity race.
Sweet.
Are we going to do a podcast without Jake?
I mean, he's not coming back till way.
I'm not coming back till Tuesday.
Yeah,
so
we'll have to.
We kind of have to.
I might have to. I don't know. We have to figure that out.
We'll figure something out.
We have not talked about that till right now.
We have not talked about it at all.
Planning.
It's gonna be fun. But we will do something. There will be some kind of. So check the socials. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok. All those fun ones. Join the Discord because we're always talking throughout the weekend there. And as always, it's been fun, y'all. We'll see you guys next week after whatever that place is. Iowa, that place. See ya.
Peace.